Okay, y'all. For those that don't know me, my name's Wayne Heilbronner, and I am going to be trying to portray my great-grandfather, who was Gus Loewenberg. Now, before I start, I want to make a disclaimer. If I don't know all the lines, I may read from this sheet, and I hope it goes good. But anyway, here. Let me start. Shalom. My name is Gus Loewenberg. I almost said Albert. Gus Loewenberg. And I've got a general merchandising store, and a general merchandising store was very necessity here in the South. And back in the 1880s, there was a Jewish man named Simon Abraham that on this very corner, he owned a general merchandising store. And that I was his clerk when I was young. And when he decided to retire, he sold me the store. And I got the store and I named it Gus Loewenberg General Store, and I ran it for 25 years. I ran it. We had the general merchandise store and mercantile store. Had many items. People came to my store and bought a lot of staple goods. It was the town people, Kosciusko, and also the people in rural areas that came. And I was blessed in business. I had, my store was divided into sections. And on the east section of my store, we sold dry goods. And on the west section, we had a shoe department. And we sold a lot of work shoes, dress shoes, and even button-up shoes for females. We had a big or a large rolling ladder in the shoe store, and we used that because our shelves were up to 10 feet tall. Now, when the patrons came to my store and they brought their kids, they used to jump on the ladder and take a whirl. And they had a lot of fun. Okay, we in the middle of the store, we sold women's fashions, hats. We had a lady named Mrs. W.H. Turner that was in charge. And she would take, twice a year, she would take a trip to St. Louis on a buying spree for the store. And she would buy, of course, hats. She would buy clothing. She would buy sewing equipment, patterns, and many of our female patrons enjoyed sewing, and they sold a lot of their own clothes. Also, some of the items that we sold in the store, in the wintertime, we sold long handled underwear for the entire family. And some of the popular items for some of our women were corsets and silk stockings. At the rear of our store, we had a grocery line. And in the rest of the store, which stretched about a block, we sold hardwood supplies and farm equipment. And I forgot to tell you, but I bought this store about 18 1880 or something, and then I did say I ran it for 25 years. So at my demise, which was in 1915, the store closed, and later I was told by somebody else that it burned, but it was apart, taken down. So that's my story, and I say, God bless you. Bless you.
Good job.
I remember